kids are here, the parents are here. It's a sea of orange and red. Welcome to the Cleveland Showgrounds. I'm Robert Blanche and we're here for the first of the 2011 Raw pre-season roadshow matches against Redlands United. Some of the Redlands supporters may be confused as who to support tonight, but there's one group who have got no issues with that, and that's Redlands United's very own Red Army. We're down here in the furnace with the Red Army supporters group, and I'm speaking with Nick McKercher, the leader of the Red Army. Nick, first of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Blanchy.
And secondly, the question on everybody's lips has to be, can Redlands undo the Raw's unbeaten streak?
Without doubt, we very strong. You're got a lot of heart to us, and with the Red Army behind us, anything's possible. We'll be cheering every goal.
Do you see that you're on as much show as the sides are with this many people at the ground, Nick?
Absolutely. In fact, that's sort of one of our focuses. We're just really going to show everyone what we're all about and encourage people to come down every week. So absolutely, we're going to have some things, so just watch out for it. Some special things coming up.
If Redlands score and the weather dropping, will the shirts be coming off tonight?
I can confirm the shirts will be coming off, as always.
And as the sides make their way out onto the field, let's have a check of the team lineups for tonight's game. Redlands United coach Peter Bannon names a strong squad for this opening pre-season roadshow match and will be hoping his side can regain their early season form against the A-League champions for their first hit-out since the historic grand final victory over Central Coast. Brisbane Raw coach Ange Postecoglou is without 8 first-team regulars due to international duties and injury, but still names a side containing a number of last season's stars, trialists and youth players as his players brush away the cobwebs after a 12-week break. The officials for tonight's match are referee Jim Bellos and his assistant referees Martin Krenes and Anton Chetenton. Bratton for Browich. Plays it inside for Smids. Dispossessed. Scrappy in the middle. Angelucci. Oh, misunderstanding. Eagers plays it through for Meredith. Well marshalled by Mundy. Cuts it across and cleared by Smith in the centre of defence. Redlands looking to play the ball around. Draper with the ball forward. Cut out by Frangic. Plays it back. Ooh, plays it short for Mundy. Eagers. Woodruff looking for Meredith. Meredith between the defenders. Lays it back. And cut out by Bratton. Michael Eagers plays the ball, looking for Woodruff out on the left. Woodruff gets the ball, runs being made to Soro. Meredith! And Meredith fails to get his header on target. Broich with the throw. Stefanuto. Angelucci. Meyer. Bratton. Fitzgerald. Frangic. James Meyer. Faces the defenders back for Angelucci. Meyer takes him on, shoots, and off the base of the Redlands post and out for a corner. Redlands look to play out from the back. Lyons, Draper, Eagers, ball on for Woodruff. Goes down under the attention of Frangic. Play on, says referee Jim Bellos. Smids. Through for Broich. Flag's gone up. Offside. Must have been tight. Let's have a look. Turns. Makes his run. Very tight. Assistant referee in perfect position. Frangic down the right. Good run from the Raw defender. Back for Meyer. James Meyer. Goes on a weaving run, gets onto his left, well defended in the end. Smids! And Smids puts his shot wide. Smith, Angelucci for Stefanuto. for Smids, Bratton, Stefanuto. This is more like the Raw. Into the middle, played out. Frangic. Shot goes well wide in the end, but good lead-up play from the Raw. Stefanuto. Bruich with a touch. Bo does well to cut out the attack, then gives the ball straight away. Stefanuto for Smids. Smids then dispossessed by Bo. Eagers back for Bo. Great touch in the centre of the park. Fantastic through ball for Meredith. Theoklitos comes and diffuses the situation on the outside of his box on the half-hour mark. Redlands go long. And that's the end of the first half.
How do you think the first half went from a Redlands United point of view?
Oh, look, from a Redlands point of view, I think it went very well. I mean, I suppose Pauly's pictures will show that. I thought defensively we've been very, very strong, and funny enough, that's probably been our Achilles heel so far this season. You know, we've leaked a lot of silly goals, and you know, I called Peter as he was walking off the field, and defensively he couldn't be happier. I think at the other end of the park, I thought Reece probably had our best opportunity when he was put through one-on-one with Michael Theoklitos. We try to play football on the ground. We're not a long ball team, and you know, Peter's trying to stick to the same philosophy. You know, I mean, things haven't gone according to plan so far this season, but there's still a long way to go, and we're hoping that a game like this, where there's no 3 points at stake, there's no pressure, it's a game that the boys can hopefully go out and express themselves, and maybe gain a little bit of confidence from. You know, and that's going to set us up hopefully in good stead for the Olympic game next Sunday.
Second half here at the Cleveland Showgrounds. Frangic lobs it inside. Smids, well marshalled by Cameron Draper in defence for Redlands. Corner swung in, bobbling around, cleared. Fitzgerald for Meyer, cuts it back, shot, and came shot with the left, easily held by Matt Tubbs. Eagers looking to unleash. Fitzgerald, Bratton, past Meyer. Frangic does the overlap, cuts in, plays it through for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, well defended in the end by Redlands, no foul there. Tubbs with the goal kick. Smith with the header, drops. Bruich slides through Fitzgerald, and down he goes under the challenge, and that's a penalty. And a yellow card for Caden Newell. Let's have a look. Fitzgerald gets there first, cuts across, no ball, no complaints from Redlands, clear penalty. Frangic, and Frangic dispatches the penalty to make the score 1-0 to the Brisbane Roar in the 53rd minute. Mundy for Bratton. Roar on the attack again, in for Smids, and the flag goes up late. He buries it, but he's offside. That won't count. Let's have a look. Good decision from the assistant referee on the near side. Ball swung in, cleared. Meyer gets his head up, plays it inside. Bratton, back for James Meyer, back for Luke Bratton. Good step, plays it wide, shot, and easily held on the bounce by Matt Tubbs. Fitzgerald cuts inside, looking for options. Bratton for Stefanuto. Good switch of play from the Roar. Back for Stefanuto. Stefanuto cuts it in. Touch, and off the post. Finally cleared by the Redlands defence. Quinn, Meyer, Fitzgerald back to Quinn. Smids in the middle of the park. Meyer for Bratton. Luke Bratton gets the ball back, looks to get around them, goes to the byline, cuts it back, and a flick.
with no power. Again, easily held by Matt Tubbs and goals for Redlands. Short corner. Quinn with a little bit of space, lines up, has a shot with his left foot. On target, but no real threat to the Redlands goal. Ball laid back for Bowles. And that's the final whistle, which sees the score here at the Cleveland Showgrounds. Redlands United 0, Brisbane Roar 1.
Peter, you have to be happy with that performance tonight.
Yeah, well pleased. I think the boys put in a really good effort. We worked on a few things over the last couple of weeks and it looks as though the players have applied themselves. So, yeah, pleased.
Looked very good going forward. Had some good chances there to pick a goal up.
Well, we did, and we just squandered it a few times. You know, the final pass, or we didn't make the right option. But yeah, there's good signs. Good signs.
I would suggest that will give the players some confidence going into a difficult match in the BPL this weekend.
Well, I hope so. The danger is that they've lifted themselves for this game and think now we're back in the run-of-the-mill stuff. So I think that's a real danger. But if they just reflect on this game and repeat what we've done in this game, you know, we'd have to go into the game with some sort of confidence, given the run we've had.
Raw pre-season roadshow Mark 2, I suppose, rolls on and starts tonight. Happy with the way the side played?
Yeah, it was okay. It was kind of our first hit out, so we knocked it around nicely in the first half without really doing anything. So, which I guess human nature, boys just wanted to get a bit comfortable out there. But second half we were a little bit better, and look, the important thing is we got 35, 40 minutes into most of our key players in the main squad, and we'll build up their minutes over the next 4 or 5 games, and then hopefully by the end of July, early August, most of the boys have had a decent hit out.
Suitably impressed with some of the trialists out there tonight?
Yeah, they went okay. I mean, it's always hard when you're coming into a new environment. Obviously, we play a certain style of football that, unless you've been with us for a while, it gets hard to get a hang of. But the boys did well, and we'll have another look at them over the next couple of games. We're still down on numbers for the next couple of games, so when we get all the boys back from international duty, then we'll start playing them. But look, I thought everyone worked hard enough.
It was played in the right spirit, good crowd here tonight, as you'd nearly expect these days, at least 2,000 people at every game.
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, that's probably the main reason we're out here, hopefully to go around a place and people who want to see us and we can put something back into the local community. Redlands were fantastic tonight. I thought they played the game in the right spirit and they played well, and they gave us a real game of it. And as you said, there's a couple of thousand people here who were pretty loud, as we can hear right now. So, I think it's, as you said, it's in the right spirit, and I'm sure everywhere we go, we were well received last year, and I was really keen for us to repeat that this year.
Peninsula Power next Wednesday night, always a big crowd down Redcliffe Way. Looking forward to that?
Yeah, we are, and Peninsula started off the season pretty slowly, but they're getting some good results now, and so I know Terry's pretty happy with the way they're going now, and from what I understand, the pitch is in great nick. I mean, that's the other thing for us. We really need a good pitch, and today Redlands was fantastic, and from what I understand, Peninsula's in good shape as well. So, and last year we got a really good turnout down there, and we're looking forward to it.
Not part of the game tonight, Eric, but must be looking forward to get back out on the pitch after a bit of a break.
Yeah, I'm itching to get back. I got a bit of a setback. I just started training for about 3.5 weeks and rolled my ankle, so I'm about 2 weeks into a 4-week injury, so I've got another 2 weeks to go before I start training back with the boys. And I was itching to get out here because actually I've been to Redlands a few times and done a few promos down here, and it's always a good surface, and it's a well-supported club. As
reigning champions, everyone wants to have a look. Do you see this as an important part of the Raw's build-up to get around to the local clubs here in Brisbane?
Yeah, absolutely. It's about having that relationship with the teams, and in previous years, probably before my time at the Raw, it wasn't great, but now we're seeing signs that we're making small steps to engage the community, and you can see that with 50,000 people at Suncorp. People are turning up, and it's about coming into these games and putting on a show for the fans and giving the other guys a run for their money, and we're enjoying it.
You're going to have a target on your front and back. Every A-League club in the league will want to be the side that knocks you off that unbeaten streak. How do you see this season coming up?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a bit of time between now and October, and obviously these games help. Today was the first step in the right direction for us. It's about building on what we did last year, sort of maintaining our form throughout the pre-season and hitting our straps at the right time. Come our first game in October, I think we'll be raring to go, and all the boys are looking forward to hopefully another big season.
Thanks for watching Pauly TV. Join us next week when the cameras travel to AJ Kelly Field, Redcliffe for the Brisbane Roar pre-season roadshow when they take on Peninsula Power with kick-off at 7 o'clock Wednesday night.